Good morning, Lancers. It was a short week, so it wasn't that bad, right?
No.
Well then, let's start it with some good news.
First, let's give a huge congratulations to the Chamber Singers on their award-winning performance at the World Strides Heritage Festival in Seattle, Washington this past weekend.
The singers gave it all they had and ended with a huge success by taking first place and a gold rating in the advanced division. They also received an average score of 98.2, which landed them the Educator Trophy for the highest scoring group of the entire choir festival.
One singer who received special recognition was Marissa Uraby. She was awarded the Maestro Trophy for being an outstanding soprano soloist.
All in all, choir was quite successful this past weekend.
Attention all seniors, the time has finally come to submit photos of you and your friends for the senior slideshow.
This slideshow will be shown at the Baccalaureate Mass on May 25th, so if you have any awesome pictures from the past 4 years, make sure to email them to Mr. Nassant.
On Thursday before break, the AP Art students held their annual art fair to showcase their most prized art pieces they have been working on all year. Senior Taylor Noriega has the story.
Hi, I'm here at the AP Art exhibit. Let's take a look around and see what some of our students have to say about their artwork. So Ife, what is your favorite medium to work with?
I think I like the ballpoint pen the most. Like, it's easy to get and really good to work with.
Wow. Do any of your pieces here, are they made with ballpoint pen?
Yes, one right here. That's my favorite one.
How long did it take for you to complete this piece?
I think it's about 3 weeks, and I had to stay up all night in some of days.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
Which one of your art pieces took you the longest to complete?
That would be my Georgia O'Keeffe. I wanted to incorporate my art into her art, so I kind of made it a big masterpiece, like with different values and stuff like that.
So Adrian, is there a central theme to all of your artwork?
Yes, my central theme is self-portraits throughout famous history periods, and yeah.
Hi, we're here with one of our guests at the art exhibit,
Jada Patino.
So Jada, why is this your favorite piece in the exhibit?
Well, it's because Sabrina, I heard her saying that this is one of the girls that I don't know, and the butterflies here and the birdie's Joseph. I just love it. It's so cute.
What was that?
It's just so cute. I love it.
Thank you, Jada.
Thanks, Taylor.
Do you ever feel like high school drama is just not cutting it and you want more? Well, if you do, the theater arts class has something for you.
Next Friday, the theater arts class will present a performance of the Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon. Come out and enjoy the fairy tales you love presented in a very unique way in this complete student-produced performance.
If you still need your VAPA requirement filled, this is one of the few last opportunities to do so. Remember, next Friday in the PAB at 7 p.m. for only $5, you could go on a magical journey.
Here are some college announcements. This morning, a representative from Concordia University Irvine will visit our campus.
The West Covina Lions Club is sponsoring a scholarship for residents of West Covina. Applications are available in the College Center.
As you all know, Alma contains a strict conduct on the use of cell phones on campus. A majority of the time, a student will receive a detention if they are caught using their phones at any time during school hours. Senior Brandon Cummings asked students for their opinions on how they feel about not being able to use their phones during break and the lunch periods.
How do you feel about the restricted use of cell phones on campus?
I think it's a little bit too harsh. I think we should have a lot more freedom for texting at breaks and things like that, and using them in class, because they're definitely helpful tools in order for us to feel more comfortable in class and things like that. So I think it's too harsh.
Do you have any improvements or ideas or advice for next year?
Definitely more freedom to like I said, text during break or do whatever we need to do during break, because most of us are busy people, and just to be able to use our devices in class to look things up or anything like that. And definitely we need a stronger Wi-Fi network and everything like that, so we can actually be on the internet and do those things.
How do you feel about the use of cell phones on campus?
I feel that now, especially since technology is so prevalent in our lives in this century, a lot of the times teachers use Google Classroom, and a lot of the PowerPoints are put in there, and sometimes I use it to study during break, but sometimes my phone might get confiscated during break, even though I'm doing homework with my cell phone or just studying for a test before the class even starts. So I think that just during break we should have our cell phones just for that reason.
I feel like I agree with her. I think that technology is really big in today's society, and that we need it for homework and studying and all that stuff, and not just for texting. And
How do you feel about the restricted use of cell phones on campus?
Well, I think that we should actually use it during breaks. I know I guess it's a distraction during class, but I think we should use it during breaks because we have a lot of free time. And many people think that we might be not social, but we are.
How do you feel about the restricted use of cell phones on campus?
Well, in my classes, we use phones a lot, especially in Art 1 to look up images or research on artists. Also in the IB Theory of Knowledge class, anything that we want to find out and explore further, they'll take out their phones or the iPads. If they don't have those, then of course their phone, to look up anything that we want to know on the spot. And especially in yearbook, to record interviews and to look up names and things like that, we use our phones constantly.
How do you feel about the restricted use of cell phones on campus?
I feel like cell phones, I feel like it's a good thing that we're not allowed to use them constantly, but at the same time, sometimes, you gotta use it to find your friends or something.
So, any advice for next year?
I think we should be able to use it during break and during lunch, just to do our homework or whatever, because what else are we gonna do?
Thanks, Brandon.
Lancers, if you have yet to see La La Land, you can get the perfect feel for what the movie is all about at Amaland School of Stars. The dance department presents this performance on May 6th, which shows at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. in the Carroll Center.
Tickets go on sale next week starting on May 1st at lunch. Pre-sale tickets are $8 and $10 at the door. Make sure to come out and support your fellow Almont dancers.
Emmaus 27 reunion is today in the Lighthouse during lunch.
And Cairo 71, your reunion is Monday at lunch in the Lighthouse.
And that is it for this week's edition of Lancers in the News.
And to those attending prom this Friday, be careful and have a blast.
Now, Julian, before we clock out, was there anything else you'd like to say to our viewers watching?
Bling blow.